Growing up on the station taught me to be resilient, or tough as nails, as my dad would say. It taught me to be authentic, to be proud of where I came from and how I grew up, and to share that story with other people so that we can bring people back into rural communities and rural areas and create a better future. So being that I'm originally from a sheep station, my dad got Q fever in his early 30s, and I just remember this rampant superhero. He was just down and out. He just did not leave his bedroom, and he was really, really, really sick. And that was sort of the beginning of the deterioration of his health over the next 30 years or so. After Q fever, there was Ross River, then there was diabetes, heart failure and kidney failure. So Dad's been disabled since he was 56 years of age. So the impact that work-related illness has had on my family has been dreadful. 93% of people who are injured in primary industries are men. Fatality rate is 8 times higher than any other industry nationwide. And the problem is actually a lot bigger than we think it is, because particularly rural men are terrible at telling us when they're suffering, and there's no way in hell that they would report their injuries. And they're not thinking about what they're eating, how much sleep they're getting, what medications they should be taking. It just, it's the tough as nails mentality. I think that we need to collectively, as an industry and as a community, get around our farmers and think differently about how we're doing things. I'm going to launch the Plant a Seed for Safety social media campaign, or #SaveALife, Listen to Your Wife, which is going to profile 100 rural women across Australia and celebrate their confidence and their capacity to influence change. Let's start talking about guards on augers and fences around dams, rollover protection on quad bikes, communications for remote work. I think the AgriFutures Rural Women's Award is an amazing incentive for rural women to bring their ideas centre stage, to celebrate their confidence, their capacity to influence change, and to bring other young rural women to the forefront. My project's about saving lives and bolstering rural communities so that they don't have to go through what my family went through.